Oh, okay. Usually you don't show people coins. It's kind of a military tradition. What you do is kind of palm it, and nobody can drop it because that's not good, okay? I want everybody to know that it is a coin for the mayor of Enid.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Good job.
You guys did
Very
a great
proud of
job.
Good job. Good job.
Yep.
Very proud. Good job. Good job. You guys call us back when it comes back. Congratulations. All right. Good job. Very proud of you. Great job.
Here, just a minute. Excuse me. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right.
Thanks for what you do, Steve. We appreciate it. Thank you.
I know what that
You
means.
dropped
Are you guys might have to come in a little more.
Yep. There we go. Maybe he's got a couple rows.
Yeah, my daughter's favorite.
We gotta move over.
We don't have enough cameras out there. Can somebody else?
Everybody ready? I'm not used to being in the second row. I appreciate this.
Yeah. Are you staring at a box back there?
All right. Again,
Thank you all.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You all don't have to stay for the rest of it if you aren't super interested and excited.
Thank you.
You're all welcome. Don't get me wrong. But
So they're smart and exercise.
yeah, good judgment. Yeah.
Good judgment. It's great to see family members and stuff.
It's incredible to be selected.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. They're watching on YouTube. Yeah.
Okay. Moving to item number 5, consent agenda items.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, please cast your ballots. Motion carries 7-0. Thank you. All right. Item number 6, recess to convene as the Enid Municipal Authority. Item number 7, all trustees of the Enid Municipal Authority regular meeting are in attendance. Item 7.1, approval of claims in the amount of $304,023.49.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second. Any discussion? Cast your ballots. 7-0. Thank you. Item number 8, adjourn to convene as the Enid Economic Development Authority. Item number 9, all trustees of the Enid Economic Development Authority regular meeting are in attendance. Item number 10, Enid Economic Development Authority regular meeting is now in session. Item number 10.1, approval of claims in the amount of $4,000.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Cast your ballot. Motion carries 7-0. Item number 11, adjourn to convene as the Enid Public Transportation Authority. Item number 12, all trustees of the Enid Public Transportation Authority regular meeting are in attendance. Item number 13, Enid Public Transportation Authority regular meeting is now in session. Item number 13.1, approval of claims in the amount of $747.74.
Second.
Okay. Motion and a second. Any discussion? Cast your ballots. Motion carries 7-0. Thank you. Item number 14, adjourn to reconvene as the Enid City Commission. Item number 15, public comments. Did we get a sheet?
There's a sheet, I believe Diane signed up.
Yep.
I don't know if anybody else has.
Ms. Levesque?
Diane Levesque, 1324 West Oak Avenue, and I guess I just inherited a bunch of barcodes here. And a foster grant case. You might want to check with Lost and Found to whoever does accounting and whoever lost the case there, but I did want to address the matter downstairs about 5-year-olds going to school and truancy issues, because I've had 5-year-olds and older just roaming the streets during school hours, and it's a matter of importance as to who has supervisory custody of that child at any given time of the day. It has been the case, especially in my neighborhood, where kids are proclaiming themselves self-schooled or homeschooled. Yeah, they might as well be self-schooled for all their learning, and it's the matter that their parents are just letting them roam the streets, I guess, learning from the school of hard knocks, I don't know. But somebody needs to be responsible for juveniles 24/7, even at, 3 o'clock in the morning when a 14-year-old goes out to burglarize something, gets shot and dies here in Enid. It's a matter of custodial control at all times, and that's for the safety of the neighborhood. As far as the town hall goes, I had to leave after 2 hours. I filled out a card, I waited my turn, and people spoke out of turn, but I was being very polite about it. But after 2 hours, I had to go home. So much for filling out the card and waiting my turn. But of course, you all can count on me to come up here and speak about the Caw Pipeline matter, whether or not, but the audience isn't here, alas. But I did manage to run into a few fans in the audience. I know you're watching. The Caw Pipeline issue having to do with there being an Ernie Courier factor in there was brought up at the town hall. And the matter of financing the thing if you don't know how much it costs. Now, I know how engineering goes. I know how construction goes. A lot of times, especially on a large project, you're going to run into things that are unexpected, and you're usually going to have an overrun on that. However, when you say that you're too broke, you can't say that because, number one, you've got a sales tax passed for that. So your sales go up or your sales go down, and I'm going to point out that this month we are a year into the newspaper's failure to report on the sales tax, and they used to do that fairly regular. They don't do that anymore, and we, the people, insist on knowing, and I think if you came away from anything from this town hall on that, you came away from that. The people have a right to know, and not just Mr. Mitchell individually. And okay, I'm going to confess I'm the one who wrote the question without signing it. How does a resident get the same code exemption that is enjoyed by the Broadway Tower block, which is a mess, and I'm glad Mr. Ezell came and spoke up in the study session to say that the building is empty. It sure looks like it. It's a dive. And the people who are getting ticketed by the City Code Commission have better properties looking than that, and you're downtown, and you're expecting to impress all your visitors that come to visit? No, whatever exemption those people enjoy, the residents should enjoy. And keep in mind, nobody going to the stadium is going to tour residential areas, but they will downtown.
Okay. All right, thank you. Item number 16, executive session. Item number 16.1, consider convening into executive session to discuss negotiations with Koch Fertilizer Enid LLC and reconvene into regular session to take any necessary action.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Place your vote. Okay. Motion carries 7-0. Each upstairs.